Hey guys, it's Karis Elmar. Happy New Year! Happy 2021! Talk about a year that went by quick. Oh my god. It's the new year though, it's 2021. We love to see it. Yeah. So Christmas just passed. I got some new records for Christmas, and it's also the new year, so I thought it'd be a good idea to do another little vinyl collection video. So I didn't give the rundown that I usually give people before I start my vinyl videos, so I'm gonna give that now. I got a record player for my 13th birthday. I've had this record player for a year and a half, and so far I've made 3 vinyl videos. So I have a lot of records at the moment. And yeah, my last 2 vinyl collection videos were in April and August. So if you want to watch those, the link will be in the description, but after this video. Okay, let's get into it. So the first record is Sunset Season by Conan Gray. This is Conan Gray's first work of music that he did, and beautiful. It only has 5 songs, and that's why it's smaller than a record would usually be, but it's very good. So I had a summer job this year, and this was the first thing that I bought when I got out of that job. It was a little good job. So yeah, I bought this near the end of August. So if we take the record out, it's blue with a little sunset kind of thing going on. It's very pretty. Very nice. My favorite song on this EP is Generation Y. So yeah, that's Sunset Season by Conan Gray. The next record is Because You'll Never Be Free by Rex Orange County. So this record was limited edition. It came out in September, and he released it as a happy 5-year anniversary since this album was released, because this is Rex Orange County's first album. So yeah, this record you can only buy for a limited time only. I don't think you can buy any more. Maybe you can, I really don't know.
You still can. So buy it. It's a great album.
If you take this out, it just has all the little credits on it with photos of him from when the album came out. So here is what the vinyl itself looks like. Oh, you can see my lamp. Nice. It looks like this. It has his cat on it, and it's a pastel pink. It's so cute, and I love it so much. My favorite song on this album is Paradise. It's really cute. Marilyn Monroe's voice is in it, which I think is kind of fun.
For you know it, we'll be together again, forever in paradise.
So that's Because You'll Never Be Free by Rex Orange County. The next record is just a single record, and that is Save Myself by Ash. So she released this single in July, near the end of July, and I got this single record in October, near the end of October. It'll probably be on her album. She's making an album right now. It'll probably be on there, so she'll probably release a record version of that album, and this song will probably be on there. But it's such a good song that I needed it on record, so that's why I bought it. So because it's just a single record, it's very small, so it just looks like this. It's just a plain black, and then you can't even see it, but it says A and B, and they both just play Save Myself. Both the sides play the same song, obviously. So that is Save Myself by Ash. The next record is Dawn and Dusk by mx7toon. She released Dawn in April, and she released Dusk in October. So after Dusk came out, she combined them and into one little record, one little album. So out of Dawn and Dusk, I like Dawn more. I think Dawn was more of a happy album. So inside there's this little credits thing. So this is the Dawn side and this is the Dusk side. And the record is so cute. It looks like this. It looks like a little fruit roll up. My favorite song on Dawn would have to be Almost Home.
Just close your eyes, soon we'll be home. Fall asleep to the radio.
And my favorite song on Dusk would be Bon Iver.
Playing Bon Iver on late night drives, my window, moon and fireflies.
And this is an album that actually opens up. So if you open it up, this is what it looks like on the inside. So that's Dawn and Dusk by mx7toon. The next record is Youngblood by 5 Seconds of Summer. We're getting into the Christmas gift ones here. So I got this from my nanny, Carol. Thank you, Carol. It's a super cool design. I love it. If you look inside, this is the little pocket that the record is held in. And the record looks like this. It's just the little black and white stripes with B and A on it, and then the songs that are on each side. So my favorite song on Youngblood is Valentine. I love Valentine. That's Youngblood by 5 Seconds of Summer. The next record is News of the World by Queen. I got 2 records from my aunt and my uncle and my cousins, and this is one of them. Something that's really cool about how they designed this record is that it opens up like vertically, which is really sick. So when you look inside it, the little pocket that the record's held in looks like this. It's a nice deep red, and it has a little photo of them on it. So cute. And this is what the record looks like. It just has their classic little, you know what I mean, their little symbol that's on like 2 of their albums. It's very nice. My favorite song on News of the World is Sleeping on the Sidewalk. Love me some Brian May.
Sleeping on the sidewalk, rolling down the road.
So that's News of the World by Queen. The next record, which is another record that I got from my aunt and uncle and my cousins, is the Essential Elvis Presley like album thing that he had. I'm pretty sure it came out after he died. I'm 100% sure it came out after he died, but yeah. I had this little Essentials album on my iPod mini shuffle when I was 7, so I was very happy to unwrap this. Here's my thing with Elvis. I only know like his most popular songs. I've never listened to one of his albums like all the way through and been like, let's download it. Never. So, with that being said, let's look inside. So first we have the little thing that says what's on each side, and then a little photo of him in the recording studio. And this is what the record looks like. Just simple black with some white and yellow writing on it. It's probably Don't Be Cruel. I think my favorite song on this Essentials album is Don't Be Cruel. Because once again, I don't know any of his albums all the way through, and this is just the Essentials album, so don't be cruel.
Don't be cruel to who heart is true.
That's the Essential Elvis Presley album. The next record I got from my grandma for Christmas, and that is Calm by 5 Seconds of Summer. Funny story that I would like to share. I filmed this video on Boxing Day, okay? December 26th. Literally like 3 hours after I filmed it, my friend Jenna dropped off my Christmas present, and it was a Calm vinyl. So now I have 2. Just thought that'd be a funny thing to add. So this came out in March, but I just got this record. So yeah, the back has just a little, aww. The little pocket that holds the record looks like this. It's just the little silhouettes of them standing backwards. And this is what the record looks like. It's such a cool little design. I saw what it looked like on TikTok, because I saw a TikTok that someone got it like months ago. So I already knew what it looked like, but like it's so cool to see it like in person. My favorite song on this album is Red Desert. It's an amazing opening song. I like Red Desert. And that's Calm by 5 Seconds of Summer. The next 2 albums I got from my parents for Christmas. So the first one is Made in the AM by One Direction. So my parents got me 4 for my birthday in July, and I asked for Made in the AM and they received, so thank you so much. Such a cool little design they chose for this record. I love it so much. I miss them. So yeah, One Direction doing the most with their album, while having 4 sides for it. Is that really necessary? Like, I mean, they easily could fit those songs on 2 sides. I'm just saying. That photo of Louis. Okay, hi guys. Okay, so the little pockets, there are 2 pockets that hold the records in because there's 2 of them. So 4 sides, like I said earlier. So this is what the first pocket looks like. On the side, just a photo of them walking, because that's the pose they do all the time. And then there's this photo. Look at Louis. Watch me start crying. And then we have the credits for each song. And then this is the second pocket. So the first side looks like this. And the second side looks like this, another photo of them walking. And here's what the record looks like. It just says Made in the AM, One Direction, and the same on the other side. My favorite song on this album is actually Wolves, but it's not on this version because this isn't the deluxe. So my favorite song on the non-deluxe version is I Want to Write You a Song.
Just a hint of pain for the feeling that I get when you are gone. I wanna write you a song.
So that's Made in the AM by One Direction. The next album that my parents got me for Christmas is Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John. I love Elton John so much with my entire heart, entire being. He has TikTok. I found his TikTok last week and I was like, sir, you didn't tell me that. Anyway, I love Elton John. And this is my only album of his that I have on record, which is kind of sad, but I'm happy that I have one now. This is another album that opens up, so if you open it up, it looks like this. Cool. Yeah, it just has photos of them. Bernie! Not me just seeing Bernie. Look guys, it's my husband. Bernie! The record itself looks like this. It's so cute. It's yellow with a little piano around it. That's adorable. Favorite song on this album? Good f***ing question. And my favorite song on this album is Sweet Painted Lady.
A sweet painted lady, the one with no name. Many have used her, many.
So that's Yellow Brick Road by Elton John. The last record that I'm showing in this video is the newest record that I gotten. It's from my brother for Christmas, and he got me Sounds Good Feels Good by 5 Seconds of Summer. So now I have all the 5 Seconds of Summer records. Well, not self-titled, but self-titled I have on CD, so we're fine. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I love them screaming. It really adds flair. And this is what the little pocket looks like, so it has them. Ashton looks scary in that photo. Hey guys. And then we have the lyrics to the entire album on the other side. And the little thank you note is at the top here. The record itself looks like this. Just plain black. My favorite song on this album is Permanent Vacation. It brings me so much joy.
Sing this one more time ago. Destination, permanent vacation.
So that Sounds Good Feels Good by 5 Seconds of Summer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified when I post a new video every single week. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!